Even the GOP is sick of Trump. A recent poll in the United States indicates that President Trump's approval ratings remain significantly low, signaling broad discontent among American voters. Even Republicans are sick of Trump. This poll underscores the profound divisions among the populace concerning Trump's domestic and international policies, with numerous individuals raising concerns about his leadership approach. Trump's approval ratings are dismal. This growing discontent could ultimately undermine his standing within the Republican Party itself, potentially threatening his influence over its future direction and leaving him vulnerable to challenges from within his own ranks. Voter regret. Many voters appear to be reassessing their support, leading to concerns about Trump's political viability as the party gears up for the upcoming electoral cycle. This trend may reflect broader sentiments within the party, which could be grappling with divisions and differing priorities among its members. Trump's got problems. As the Republican Party seeks to rally its base, this decrease in support may raise questions about the direction the party will take moving forward and how it will engage with the electorate in the months ahead. Trump faces a political crisis. The poll indicates that while Trump remains a prominent figure in the GOP, his influence may be eroding as dissatisfaction with the party's direction begins to rise. Concerning data on voter intention. On April 22, Newsweek brought attention to a worrying poll regarding voter intention for congressional candidates that showed the party was in a lot of trouble with voters, likely thanks to Trump's economic policies. Why do these poll findings matter? Before diving into the data, it's important to understand why this matters. Newsweek's Katie Plummer noted, "Negative polls are early indicators of changing public opinion about Trump and his policies. A backlash could force a change. A sustained backlash to his early actions as president, which included implementing tariffs and imposing a range of executive orders, could persuade him to change course or risk losing support from the electorate," Plummer added. Congress is critical for Trump. Sustaining support in Congress is critical for Trump since the Republicans only hold a slim majority at the moment. Moreover, Trump's actions could cost the Republicans control of the House in 2026 midterms. The president has a major problem. Results from the problematic poll cited by Newsweek were published on April 16 and conducted by RMG Research, a public opinion polling firm founded by conservative pollster Scott Rasmussen. The polling found that voters were swinging away from Republicans and towards the Democrats. Choosing Democrats over Republicans. RMG Research discovered that if an election were held at the time it conducted its poll, April 16, 48% of the 1,000 American adults the firm surveyed would vote for the Democrat on their ballot, while only 44% for the Republican. Things got even worse for Trump. When RMG Research included voters who leaned Democratic and Republican, things got even better for the Democrats. 50% of respondents claimed they would vote for the Democrat on their ballot, while 45% said the same about Republicans. The data is a significant shock. The voting preferences uncovered by RMG Research may sound fairly close, but they were a drastic 7-point swing in favor of the Democrat Party from similar polling the firm conducted in February 2025, when Republicans led 51% to 44%. Losing trust on the economy. RMG Research's polling was conducted on behalf of Napatan News Service. It followed another poll from the news outlet in April that discovered 42% of respondents trusted Democrats more than Republicans on inflation, compared to 38% who said they trusted Republicans on the issue more than Democrats. A historically strong point for the GOP. Historically, voters have tended to trust Republicans more than Democrats on the economy. However, voter concerns aren't addressed, and Democrats will continue to make gains on the generic ballot, Napatan News Service noted in a release about its polling. What will happen next? Whether or not Democratic gains will continue to grow in the face of Trump's mounting economic and trade policy blunders is unclear. But polling from Napatan News Service does seem to suggest something major may be happening in the United States.